but your body to some degree is a reflection of your good habits or lack thereof. Insanity is defined as repeating the same process and expecting a different outcome. So if you're trying to get in shape, make sure that delusion and a lack of accountability is not the reason for your downfall.
Oh my God, please shut the fuck up. He said so many annoyingly stupid things in this video, most of which I didn't include, but I'm just going to highlight a couple of them. First and foremost, he was trying to make an argument for the woman in a larger body sitting on the stage, saying that she works out 5 days a week with a personal trainer and she's been working out most of her life. He was making the argument that society or him or we or whoever these people are supposed to now validate this woman and tell her she's in good shape. At no point is this woman asking for your validation, sir. Women don't need your validation. Fat people don't need your validation. We're not looking for it. We're not interested. Then he mentioned that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. It's real tired and worn out, but I agree with you to an extent. Most people who live in large bodies have been on diets off and on their entire lives because the world has told them that they need to be smaller, that they would be healthier if they were thinner, and they've gone on many diets and they don't work. That's the reality. You know, diets fail at a rate of about 98%. So it is insane for people to continue going on diets, working with dumbass trainers and, you know, doing nutrition plans and saying, let's set a goal of, you know, losing X amount of pounds. But I'm sure you don't know anything about that because you probably don't care anything about research because you are a diet culture vulture, which means you're out here to try to get people to spend money with you so that they can, you know, line your pockets and make you feel better about yourself. But the reality is our body size, weight, shape, and fat composition is primarily determined by factors outside of our control, like our genetics and environment and other things. It has a lot less to do with what we eat and how we move. But again, I don't expect you to know that. What I do expect you to do is to shut up and leave people alone because you're bullying and talking about people and making them feel bad for the bodies that they exist in is not helpful to anyone's health and well-being. And you furthermore prove that point by commenting that a person's body is somewhat a reflection of how many good decisions they make or don't make. And that is bullshit. Because each and every single one of us know a person who lives in a thin body, a societally fit body, and they don't exercise, and they don't eat any spectacular diet, and they're not doing meditation and yoga and going to therapy or taking good care of themselves, okay? Furthermore, when we compromise our health and we have medical conditions that deplete us, we lose weight very rapidly, and that shit ain't healthy either. So the bottom line is you cannot look at a person and determine their level of health, fitness, or well-being, okay? Because number one, you can't see inside their body. You have no idea what their labs look like. You have no idea what they're able to do or what they're unable to do. And guess what? Furthermore, it's not your motherfucking business. So mind the business that pays you and stop shaming people on the internet for living and existing in large bodies.